What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Robino.
I'm Rionyxiel.
And we're here to do a review for Brightburn. Now, Rio. Yeah, but how did you... Okay, well, first of all, going into this movie, what were you thinking?
Based on what we've seen from the trailers, which, of course, this movie is a take on what if a Superman came down, but instead of being the hero, he'd been being a villain. That's probably not the premise they want to go with.
Yeah.
But an alien child comes down, is adopted, realizes at the age of 12 he has powers, like Superman powers, laser eyes, super strength, flight, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a Superman alternate universe thing, but whatever. It's not DC, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
But this movie, based on the violence that we've seen in the trailers and the action we've seen in the trailers, I was really kind of hyped to go in this movie, excited to see a superhero-ish, villain, graphic, violent movie.
Yeah.
I was excited to see that, and for the most part, I got that.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of let down because the violence we've seen in the trailer was, for the most part, the violence we've seen in the movie. It didn't get too much better. There was a couple extra scenes that we saw in the movie, but overall, not a bad movie.
Yes.
But a little let down from what I was seeing from the trailer.
I definitely agree. Going into this movie, I remember you told me about it. A couple people told me about it. I did like the whole, as soon as they said, what if Superman was bad or became bad before he was even good. So this, because like in the Justice League, they were good. And but then after that, something happened. That's when they come bad. This one, he's fully bad. Like he just, all of a sudden, he's, getting mad at everybody. He's finding out he got powers. He's more powerful. He wants to rule the world. So I really like that. The guy who played Brandon, because like I said, it's not, like it's kind of, just like I said, it's kind of based off Superman, but not really. They changed the name. Which is pretty much, they pretty much just changed the name. He has the same exact superpowers.
For the most part, like I said, laser eyes, flight, strength. Kind of, I think he has speed as well.
Yes,
he's
he did
really,
have
really
speed.
fast.
Because this time his name is Brandon, who's played by Jackson Dunn. The mother, Elizabeth Banks, how did you feel about her? I think she did a good job.
I think she did a good job.
Yeah,
of course, a mother was always trying to be overprotective of their child. He's a precious child. He's to be taken care of. He can't be doing all this stuff. It's impossible. He's 12. He can't be killing this. He's 12. There's no proof. Go away. All that stuff. He's trying to protect the child. The father is kind of trying to do that, who's also played by David Denman.
He plays Kyle.
Yeah, plays Kyle, the father. Excuse me for a second.
Yeah.
He also loves the child, of course, being the father, but he's seen things that are a little more suspicious because, of course, he's not their child. They've adopted him, which, of course, they lied to him about at the first. They didn't lie to him. They always knew he was adopted. Yeah. They told him he was adopted.
But they didn't tell him where.
About the spaceship. They didn't tell him they found him in the woods in a regular spaceship, which they did. And they apparently hid the spaceship in the barn. Yes. And at the age of 12, it started calling to him. Yes. Activating his powers. Because other than not being able to get hurt by anything, he never had a scratch in his life, broken bone. Yeah. He didn't exhibit strength or any other powers until 12 years old when his ship activated and started activating his powers. Right. And apparently take the Earth was the message being displayed. Yes. Or take the planet, not Earth. Take the planet. Yes. So apparently he was sent to enslave the planet. Just like Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Not necessarily Superman, because Superman was sent off as his planet was dying. He wasn't sent to invade, he was sent to save the kid.
Well, Goku's planet was dying too. Remember? Well, not dying, but Goku's planet was getting destroyed. So they hurried and sent them. So
I thought they always sent Saiyan's kids or something to other planets.
They did, but this time his father decided to hurry up and do it because he knew something was going on. Remember?
But he didn't know that
it was
off topic.
Yeah, we are. It was a problem. It was a problem. But yes, but overall, yes, the same thing. Send your child to Earth, and you'll be safe over there, pretty much. And then the last thing is, it was kind of predictable because every time something happened, he will kind of have this like dense whatever. Like sometimes they'll ask
like a teenager.
Yeah,
he's going 12, becoming a teenager. Of course, he doesn't care anymore. He's showing less emotions. He's becoming more stressed out at certain things. Girls don't like me. I'm awkward. Yeah. Of course, he has strength and speed and evil nature, I guess, to take matters into his hands in those aspects rather than just being a cringy teenager. Yes, but it's. What happens when someone has puberty that has the strength and power of a god?
Oh my god!
I mean, they can do whatever they want, and they realize that mother's gonna punish me. I'll break her arm. Yeah. My boys are picking on me. I'll kill all them too.
Well, it's happening now anyway. Some kids doing that anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, but they're not invulnerable like this kid is. This guy got shot in the back of the head, and he's like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. Brush it off. It's like, "Oh shit, you can't kill this kid."
Yeah, but basically overall, the movie was good. I'm cool with it. But yeah, other than that, we do want to continue. But before we do that, there will be one or two spoilers we may do. But I can tell you every single spoiler. So if you have not seen the movie yet, cut off, go watch it, and come back to see how we felt about it. One thing I do want to talk about is the ending. Ending. The main thing I want to talk about is the ending. And what I love about this ending is there's a possibility that they could continue this. This could be another universe.
And just like DC and Marvel, they have the monster universe from Universal.
Yes.
This seems like another universe because there's a news reporter commenting on additional weird people, creature things that have been popping up. In addition to Brightburn, the mysterious figure flying overhead, a forest fire, a crashed plane, this and that, a little figure in the sky, which of course is the kid, in his mask and wearing a cape like Superman or whatever. We also have the news of a half-man, half-fish creature.
Which is Aquaman, considered to be Aquaman.
Could be considered Aquaman. Sinking ships over in the Baltic Strait or somewhere, sinking ships.
Yeah. And then you also have the woman with the lasso, right?
No. It's a witch woman with a rope.
Which woman with the rope?
She was hanging people with a rope. But that looks kind of like a Wonder Woman's lasso.
Wonder Woman's lasso, yeah. That's what I love about this. There's a possibility where they could do that. Now, here's my thing though. If this was to happen, they made a universe of this. I do not want superheroes to come and say anything. I want it to be like the government finds out all their weaknesses and they just do it like that. Which
the kid Brightburn does have a weakness.
Yes, which is his own ship, which is very interesting. I like that.
Not necessarily his own ship. It's metal from apparently where he came from, which is obviously on the ship. Because that's the one time he got hurt in this movie was when he fell down and cut his arm or cut his hand on a piece of metal from his ship.
Which is one
first time he ever bled.
Yeah, which is one thing I did like that I do feel like that's the only way to kill Superman in the fish half man half fish is to use their own technology to kill him.
Well, they're not immortal.
Aquaman,
they're strong.
Well, yes, they're strong, but Superman, the only thing that can really hurt him is magic. But I don't know if they're gonna do that, but like whatever. And then Aquaman, you have to use his own technology from the world to hurt him because apparently swords and regular stuff can't really hurt Aquaman for some reason. I don't know. So that would be, but that's what I'm saying. That would be interesting to see them like seeing the government trying to like, okay, we gotta hurry up, we gotta find their weaknesses and move on, which I'm really excited about to see. So I definitely would like everyone to see this movie so we can see that.
They left it open so they expand the universe if Brightburn was popular enough to do so.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure how, because I enjoyed it, and a lot of people I'm sure did enjoy it. Well, of course, a lot of people probably hated it. Yeah. I'm not necessarily how the comments and the overall rating is going for this movie at the moment when we're recording this, but we'll see how it goes. What was your, as we end this review, what was your favorite violent scene?
Dang.
What did he do?
I would say him picking up the truck, the guy who was trying to run away from him, he picks up the truck and he drops it, and he kicks his whole jaw falls off. I said, bro. Oh, that was my favorite one.
Yeah, he picked up the truck up, dropped it, and the guy's jaw, he went around the steering wheel, so it kind of broke his jaw off.
Oh, kind of. His jaw done.
It was still attached, but it was flopping around. It was kind of. And it showed everything. I love that.
And they even see him kind of fixing it like this.
Oh, he's trying to hold it up. Like, oh God, oh no.
Yeah. Oh my God.
My favorite scene was his father.
What did he do?
His father, he shot him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Of course, we already said this is a spoiler. Shot him in the back of the head. It failed, of course. He stood back up.
Yeah.
Really? Put the mask on, walked up to him. He didn't put the mask on either. He picked him up, and his father's like, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. He's like, after you just try to shoot him, I don't know why you do that. And then he lasered him through the eyes. Woo! He literally lasered right through the eyes. You see the back of his head explode out. Yeah. It's like, woohoo! That was awesome.
Gosh. And another thing, the mask was creepy too. I would say the mask is very creepy. What I really love about the mask, it looks like
inspiration
a Spider-Man.
For that mask.
It looks weird because it looks like, because I thought it was like a Spider-Man mask at first a little bit because it had like it's all red, but then he comes out.
It's red with eye holes and it's like a stitched down the center here, so it looked with white, so it looks like it's a mouth, sideways mouth or something. It was weird. Yeah,
it was creepy.
Especially with his eyes glowing like that when in the dark, and you saw like the outline of the mask. Ooh, that was creepy.
God,
I love it.
That was one thing I would say about this movie that was great. It was scary, but had enough little action in it, and it was just great. I would definitely. I don't know if I would watch it again. Maybe in the future.
I look forward to seeing the future of this movie. Anything else you want to say?
Oh no, man. Like I said, if you're watching this on my channel, check out my other channels, Kid Robino, and also check out my boy Rionyxiel's channel. He does the same thing I do: movie reviews, trailer reactions, and so forth. And also check out Fear Bot Gaming. Man, we play games on there. We do game trailers, and hopefully other stuff we do with gaming.
Yeah.
So hopefully check it out.
If you're checking this on my channel, go check out Robino Entertainment. Link down in the description below. There's a lot of stuff we do over here, plus a little extra. Top 5s, movie reviews, trailer reactions, Robino's treasures. He needs to get back on that, actually. A bunch of good stuff like that. So go check him out. And he already mentioned Kid Robino, where he does a lot of kid-based anime and cartoon stuff. Yeah. Reactions and reviews as well. So, not much more to say about this movie. Hope to see y'all next movie review or trailer reaction. We do. Bye.
Peace out.